look at the step that Albany took last year, making the playoffs. Does that add to the excitement coming into training camp this year?
Yeah, I think that certainly does. I think it gives us a lot of positives to build off of, and I think the fact that the group's not going to change a lot, and the young kids that are coming in we're pretty familiar with. They've spent time with us either last year or um, the year before. So obviously the core of probably 75% of the group is back and at least. And I think guys getting a taste of the playoffs last year, and not just the playoffs, but also the fact that we had a good season. And it makes it fun. And I think guys are eager to get back and get playing again and get back to the playoffs.
You've been around hockey a long time, and you look at the faces in camp. Like you said, a lot of the core guys back. Do you ever recall seeing that many guys return?
No, it's funny, especially in the American League. I think just I think it's one of those years where contractually everybody is still um, uh, signed up, so there wasn't a lot of turnover that way. We knew we were going to have um, most of the same group back just based on that, and when you have a good year, guys want to come back. Rod Pelly, Scott Timmins, these guys. Are guys that potentially could have looked at other options and wanted to stay. So that's certainly another positive. But I think anytime you have a group like this that's this young, there's not going to be a lot of turnover, even though, like you said, that is rare in the American League.
Look at Pelly, Sestito, McKelvey, Sislo, Dan Kelly. Your core leadership, they're all back. Just, I guess, how important is that consistency to take the next step next year?
I think it's really important, and I think it makes our job as a coaching staff a little bit easier in the fact that we don't necessarily have to pick a new leadership group. They know what's expected of them. They know what we expect, and as a whole, I think the leadership group did a great job last year, and all like you said, all those guys are back, and there's a lot of positives to build off of, and I've talked to a few of them individually. They're excited to get going here and kind of pick up where we left off last year.
On the ice, first time today, you were out there for I guess nearly 3 hours. Feet sore?
Yeah, the feet aren't quite up to a 2-session shape yet, but no, it's good to get back on the ice and get involved in it. And it's a long summer, regardless of how far you play. But to get out there and interact with the guys, and they've been anxious. A lot of guys have been in town for a couple days or even a couple weeks. So the summer skates and all that stuff's fun, but it's good to get out, I think, and see guys bang. And like I said, for coaches, you just want to interact with guys and start thinking and talking hockey, and it's a lot of fun.